you hate to be in at this time of year.
Jarvis Landry back deep for the Dolphins. Vikings won the toss, elected to defer. So Ryan Tannehil and the Miami Dolphins will start at their own 20-yard line. The backfield, three receivers set on first down. Tannehil looking to throw, and it's off the hands of Brian Hartline.
You're going to have success throwing the long ball.
Two tight ends set on 2nd and 10. This is Miller. Casper Brinkley. Dolphins must get to the 30. There is a penalty flag. Now 2 flags as Tannehil took a hit. Tony Corretti, our referee.
There are 2 fouls on the plate, both against the defense. Offside, defense number 73. This penalty has been declined. Illegal use of the hands, hands to the face. Defense, this penalty is accepted. 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
From the 28-yard line on their opening possession, it is Tannehil on the keeper. Off the fake to Miller. Has passed Jay Fiedler, most rushing yards in a season by a Dolphins quarterback. Out to the 36-yard line, it's Jarvis Landry. A loss today or a win by the Ravens or the Steelers. Tannehil off the fake. It's complete. Landry reaching, looks to pick up the first down. From the 38, Tannehil to the outside. And the catch is made by Miller. Dolphins lost Moreno after only 3 games this season. 2nd down and 4. Tannehil looks to set up the screen. With Miller, it's incomplete. 3rd down and 4. Tannehil swings it out. A lot of running room. 1st down and more from Miller into Vikings territory. So Lamar Miller needed 4, and he gained 18. Off the fake to Miller. Tannehil can't find anyone, throws it away. Under pressure from the combination of Griffin and Robinson.
Ball around that time. It's not the pressure coming because that offensive line is not doing a good job.
There's Miller Goose, 10th play of the drive. And Miller wrestled down at the 32-yard line by Ryan Robinson, so it will be 3rd down and 4 for Miami. A receiver set, Landry, slot to the left on 3rd down. Tannehil down. Back at the 34-yard line, more pressure from the Vikings defensive line led by Sharif Floyd and Tom Johnson. 4, so it will be a 54-yard attempt, which would match the career log. Now it's a 56-yard attempt. As they move it back to the 46, Sturgis from 56. And the kick is short. Would have been good from 54. 5 as a rookie starter this season. From the 46 following the missed field goal. Bridgewater can't find anyone. And he's knocked out of bounds after gaining a couple by Cameron Wake. 2nd and 8 upcoming. He's also without their starting tight end Kyle Rudolph today. On 2nd down, it's Asiata up the middle across midfield as we head to Los Angeles for a game break. Joel Klatt, Joel. And a Carolina loss to Cleveland. 3rd down and 7. Bridgewater throws wide open for a first down carry. It's right in Dolphins territory to the Miami 31. 3 wide receivers set from the 31-yard line. It's Asiata. And he takes it all the way down to the 21. Close to a Minnesota first down. 1. 2 tight ends set. Off the play fake. Bridgewater steps up and then dumps it off over the top to Asiata to the 14-yard line.
Quarterback position, that's a tough pass defense.
2nd and 4. Asiata running behind the fullback, Jerome Felton. 3rd down and 1. From the Dolphins 11, it's Asiata, and he has a first down. And Asiata takes it to the Miami 7. New set of downs for the Vikings.
Only team in the league to carry 2 fullbacks.
One of them, Zach Line, inactive today. So far, Bridgewater has completed both. On 2nd and goal, Asiata spins and takes it down just shy of the goal line. Jimmy Wilson brought him down. 72, Austin Wentworth. On 3rd and goal, Asiata is in for the touchdown.
this week against the Minnesota Vikings, an opportunity for points on a long field goal. You give the Vikings great field position, but your defense doesn't come out and do anything to complement that start of the football game.
Play drive, 8th touchdown of the season for Asiata. Blair Walsh, the extra point.
Got some info for you too, Kenny. 34, Andrew Sendejo. He's being evaluated for a head injury. Questionable.
All right, thanks, Goose. Injured during that first Miami drive. The Vikings safety Landry out to the 19-yard line to make the playoffs, but they need a win today. And losses by both Pittsburgh and Baltimore as Miller turns the corner and picks up the Dolphins' first down to the 31, gain of 12. On 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line, it is Miller again. This time getting 4. Tannehil on 2nd and 6. Over the top, and it's off the hands of the tight end, Charles Clay. Dolphins must get to the 41 for a first down. And they do, as the catch is made by Williams. From the Minnesota 45, inside handoff. It's Williams, and he's bottled up. Short gain.
In the fourth quarter, they haven't been able to make that play to get him over the top.
66% on the season, that's 6th in the league. Looking for Brandon Gibson. Remains in the game. 3rd down and 9. Tannehil, quick release, and it is nearly picked off by Harrison Smith. Fields will punt it away. Marcus Sherrills, 7th in the league, averaging 10 yards per return. Back deep for the Vikings. Sherrills lets it go, and it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
High school, Teddy Bridgewater, Amari Cooper, you got to defend that in high school?
The toss on first down, it's Asiata for a gain of 8.
Right now, playing very well.
Off the fake to Asiata, catch is made for a first down by Charles Johnson.
Play fast, turn it loose, even Greg Jennings.
Asiata out to the 41, tough to bring him down again. Miami Vikings with a 7-0 lead. Off the play fake, Bridgewater stays on his feet and gains positive yardage. He slides about a yard shy of a first down. Cordero Patterson shifts into the backfield, takes the toss, and is stopped. He has not seen much playing time on offense over the last few games.
Before the running back was.
Randy Starks, first Dolphin in on the tackle. Jeff Locke punting to Jarvis Landry. Their catch is called for at the 19-yard line. Other results around the league to stay alive in the playoff hunt. Off the fake to Miller. Tannehil hits Lamar Miller out of the backfield. And Miller picks up a first down. Tannehil comes up limping.
Holding, defense number 52. This penalty is declined. The result of the play, first down.
Miller. From the 35. Tannehil to the outside. First catch today made by Mike Wallace. Captain Mutterland wrapped him up. Michael James, the ex-49er in the backfield. As that pass is intercepted, it was batted and picked off by Harrison Smith, who nearly had one earlier. This time maintains control, his 5th interception of the season.
Yeah, he can't catch the one that's thrown right to him, but he can do the deflection and recover and make the interception. Trying to drive Jarvis Landry across the formation, get him out in the flat quick. Here comes pressure right into the face of Ryan Tannehil. That's a heck of an athletic play by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings with a short field from the 23-yard line as Bridgewater hands it off to Joe Banyard. Off the fake to Banyard. Bridgewater throws, and that pass a bit low. He was looking for Banyard out of the backfield. Vikings must get to the 13. Bridgewater throws, and the catch is made for a touchdown. Greg Jennings.
Critical for these young guys on the route running in North Turner's offense. Get up that stem, push it inside, push it right back outside, turn Brent Grimes around, had the opportunity, created the window for Teddy Bridgewater to be able to get that in there for a touchdown. So that shows you the development of Teddy Bridgewater.
Blair Walsh the extra point, so the Vikings capitalize following the turnover. Early second quarter, 14-0 Vikings as Landry takes it out. And is wrapped up at the 16-yard line. There is a flag.
During the return of the kick, holding receiving team number 44. This penalty be assessed half the distance to the goal. First down.
Spin deep following the penalty on the return. This is Miller, spins out to the 12-yard line.
To really take a long, hard look at the future.
Second down and 6. Just shy of a first down, the tight end, Charles Clay. 2 tight ends set, third down and 1. It is Miller up the middle and Lamar Miller. Miller on first down. Gain of 3 out to the 22. Time for a game break to join.
Bulldozing, and I like that run.
On second and 7, play action, wide open, it's Clay for a first down and more. Tannehil wrestles him out, so Charles Clay. Play clock at 2. And it's Miller up the middle. Gain of 3 down to the 42-yard line. Tannehil on second and 7. Backpedaling, sets up the screen. It is Miller. And Miller has another Dolphins first down. He was chased down by Joseph. Gain of 12. First and 10 from the Vikings 30. Tannehil throws. And the catch is made despite taking a hard hit. The tight end, Dion Sims.
Business, because all that's meaningless if the Dolphins don't win their last 2 games.
And they trail by 14 as Michael James takes it down to the 21-yard line on his first carry today. Third down and 1. Tannehil throws and Clay picks up the first down. And they need 3 things to happen today for sure. As Miller is tripped up. Dolphins had a 12-play drive earlier. Missed a long field goal attempt. Tannehil to the end zone. Touchdown. Dion Sims.
Left side, you put the trips out there, you got your running back, and the inside, you got speed on the outside, and you forget about the big guy. Great route by Dion Sims. That little lean to the outside gets Andrew Tannehil to bite on it, and then he's back inside for the touchdown.
For Sims, the second-year tight end out of Michigan State. Sturgis the extra point for Dion Sims. Short kickoff taken at the 21-yard line by Justin Pratto, backup defensive lineman. Franchise record for rookie quarterback Fran Tarkenton in 1961. And then Christian Ponder in 2011. Both started 10 games as rookies. Second down and 9. Bridgewater steps up. There is a flag as he's taken down by Cameron Wake.
Holding offense number 79. This penalty has been declined. The result of the play.
Adrian Peterson there with him. He shouldered a lot of this on his own and has been very impressed with his rookie season.
Third and 14 following the sack by Wake. And now the Vikings will punt it away.
A lot of the attention by the Miami secondary.
Block punting from his 21. Backpedaling is Landry, and he lost the football, then regains down at the 9-yard line.
Taking part this year.
I was waiting for a 78-degree day.
Yeah.
There's Miller.
Another ugly sweater with a fur collar on it. I'm going to hide it on you.
Goose wore the fur last week in New York. Second and 6. Catch is made out across the 20 for a first down. Stay alive, and they also need help. Penalty flag as the catch is made by Landry out at the 24. Gerald Hodges brought him down.
Offside. Defense number 97 in the neutral zone at the snap. 5-yard penalty will repeat first down.
10-6, Kenny Moose and Goose.
All right, thanks, Joel. Out across the 30 to the 32. It is the Dolphins. From the 31, they have all 3 timeouts. Pressure on Tannehil. Being chased by Griffin. Now he throws, and it's incomplete. Hardline out of bounds. And a flag.
Late flag. Maybe. Oh, and then we got a punch thrown by Sharif Floyd. That could be a potential ejection right there.
On Darren College.
That's what it was. Tony Corrente just ejected him.
Watch number 73, Sharif Floyd. Well, it's going to be Everson Griffin on the play here that flushes out, that gets. There's the flag with the hit. It's going to be a late flag.
There are multiple fouls against a defensive player. Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 93. This penalty will be enforced. 15 yards from the previous spot, automatic first down. The second penalty happened in the same dead ball era as part of the same play, personal foul, defense number 93. By rule, this penalty will be refused. First down.
So maybe a little bit of frustration.
Catch is made by Landry, but Xavier Rhodes coming up to make the tackle.
Good tackle.
Second down and 12. Tannehil gets rid of it, and it's caught by Gibson. Brandon Gibson to the Minnesota 46-yard line, and a timeout is taken. Miller's in motion. Tannehil moving to his right. Can't find anyone, and then he throws it away. Completed his previous 9 attempts. Fans not happy that Joe Philbin is sending out the punching unit 3rd and 2 and then 4th and 2 from the 46, but if he did not convert, you would give the Vikings a short field with 3 timeouts, so smart decision by Philbin.
Field for the touchdown.
And now the Vikings start from their 13-yard line. This is Banyard. Gain of 3 and 6.
And one of the things that you always talk about as a team in that half, see if they can do it again here.
Bridgewater handing off to Banyard. And Banyard picks up a first down. Out to the 35-yard line. And now the Viking last week. Bridgewater looking downfield. Now he throws wide open. Charles Johnson. And Johnson is finally down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line, and he comes up limping. From the Dolphins' 41. Bridgewater throws, and the catch is made by Cordero Patterson. So now the Vikings are in field goal range. Second and 10 from the 23. Bridgewater, the chase Ford, and he is out of bounds inside the 2.
White before he hit the pylon, so keep an eye on the right foot on this step here. Did he get into the white?
Now remember, we are under 2 minutes, so all reviews come from upstairs. Chase Ford out of the University of
Miami. The ruling on the field is a completed pass, and it will go under review. After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field will stand as a completed pass, the runner out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Back, Felton in the backfield, the handoff to Asiata. Vikings have 1 timeout remaining, and they will use it here. Goal from the 1. Bridgewater looking for Johnson.
And what a huge review that becomes now.
What a jump in the middle there.
In any event, Darryl, what a drive. Vikings got the ball back with 53 seconds left at their own 13. Walsh missed 5 of 6 the last 2 weeks. Connects from 18, virtually an extra point.
Last week, Joe Philbin saying his team very on an emotional high after the score late in that game against New England, came into the locker room with a lot of positive energy, and they came out in that 3rd quarter flat. New England threw up 24 on them and just ran away with it. Went right down the field. Minnesota has been moving the ball on Miami's defense today, so that factors into that decision of not going for it on 4th down. I like the decision. People are going to say it's conservative.
10, today's excitement brought to you by Nissan. Second half underway. Vikings will start from their 20. 41 attempts for Bridgewater against the Lions. Last week only 11. in the first half today as Asiata battles his way forward for one. Randy starts the tackle, 2nd down and 9. Thanks, Goose. And finish was also the message to the Dolphins from Coach Bill Philbin all week long as the catch is made by the tight end Ellison. Opening possession of the second half as Bridgewater throws, and it's Greg Jennings. 2 late flags. Jennings picked up a first down out to the 32.
Pass interference, offense, number 12. 10-yard penalty, repeat, 3rd down.
Down at 12, 3 receivers to the left. Bridgewater throwing right to Jennings, but able to break free for a couple of yards. Jamar Taylor right there with him.
He's on full go all the time.
Blake with a sack earlier, 10.5 on the season as Locke punts it away. Landry takes it out to 20, and he goes nowhere. Downfield to make the tackle on special teams, Anton Exum on the sidelines. Gerald Hodges wearing the helmet communication now for the Vikings. Catch is made by Miller.
Chad wanted to make sure that we extended his thanks to the entire community in Mount Vernon, South Dakota for all that they've done for his father Alan and his entire family during this time. They have a small farm up there.
Mount Vernon High School. After Miller picked up the first down, here is Tannehil, and that pass intended for Wallace, broken up by Xavier Rhodes. And there is a flag.
Holding, defense, number 29. 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
I wish you like to be that high on. Now Tannehil lobbing one up for Clay. Charles Clay dragging Captain Marlin with him. Out. 1st and 10, 22-yard line. Miller to the 14, gain of 8. Penalty flag says Miller picks up the first.
Offside, defense, number 97 in the neutral zone at the snap. 5-yard penalty, will create first down.
Shut that quarterback.
Michael James in the backfield off the fake to James on 1st and goal. Catch is made by Landry. And Robert Blanton comes up to make the tackle. And for Jarvis Landry, Tannehil after the fake to James, another flag.
That's a good job of converging by the Vikings defense because it looked like Ryan Tannehil had a shot at the end zone.
Offense, number 70. 10-yard penalty, repeat, 2nd down.
And Williams now in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Off the fake to Williams. Tannehil with time. Now he throws. Wallace makes the catch. A spectacular catch for a Dolphins touchdown.
Here, he plays this very well. Great coverage on the little double move. He's not fooled. Very competitive on the outside. Tremendous position in his defense, but just a great play.
Good. There is no penalty on the play for taunting.
That's just a great follow-through and finish by Mike Wallace.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field will stand as a reception and a touchdown.
Here is Caleb Sturgis for the extra point. Well, the Miami Dolphins have pulled to it in 3 in order to stay alive. And they are also rooting for the Houston Texans for the 500 record. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. And Bridgewater down. Back at the 12. 2nd sack for the Dolphins today. Dion Jordan at the end of the last series had it checked out as he went to the sidelines. And again, a little concern after that sack. Bridgewater throws, and it's Greg Jennings who makes the catch for a Vikings first down.
Downfield, tremendous throw like you said, Moose.
From the 41, off the play fake. Bridgewater steps up, fakes the shovel pass to Asiata, and then slides out to the 47-yard line. Zach Thomas, Jason Taylor, but his favorite quarterback was Brett Favre. There's Asiata across midfield, And he picks up the Vikings first down. Remaining third quarter. Vikings lead by 3. Asiata. Gain of 2. Ellison shifts. Second down and 8. Bridgewater off his back foot throws, and coming back to make the catch is Adam Thielen. His 5th reception of the season, and it's another Vikings first down, gain of 12. From the 34-yard line. Bridgewater in trouble, able to get rid of it, deflected and picked off. Deflected away from Asiata. Derek Shelby comes up with the interception. So the Dolphins trailing by 3 take over at their 36-yard line. The handoff to Miller. And Miller picks up a first down. Out to midfield, gain of 14. Ball deflected away from one into the hands of the other. Off the play fake. Tannehil throws on first down, and it's caught by Deion Sims, the tight end, for another Dolphins first down.
For the quarterback to go and look downfield, I really like what he's doing.
Here's Miller, gain of 3.
Seen a lot of big runs out of teams this late in the season.
Now Tannehil breaks free on second down, finds Landry. And Landry is wrestled out of bounds by Hodges. And now flags are thrown.
At the conclusion of the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 50. This penalty being forced half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
First and 10 from the Vikings 14-yard line as Tannehil hands it off to Miller. Tannehil's pass is caught by Clay. Hodges makes the tackle. Clay picks up a first down to the Vikings 3. First and goal for the Dolphins from the Vikings 3. Off the fake to Miller. Tannehil throws, and it's off the hand of Clay. Second and goal, the give to Miller. And Lamar Miller takes it to the goal line. No signal yet.
Is the ball out, Kenny? Is that a fumble?
Wallace shifts into the backfield. And Miller is in for the Miami touchdown.
And sometimes that'll mess up your assignments, and then it's just a simple handoff right back inside. Xavier Rhodes just a little bit late getting in there on the fill.
7th touchdown of the season for Lamar Miller. So the Dolphins for Darrell Patterson. Patterson out to the 21. First and 10, 21-yard line. Crowder takes the handoff from Bridgewater. And breaking through to make the tackle is Rashad Jones. Bridgewater complete to Charles Johnson. Johnson out to the 28-yard line. Bridgewater over the top. It's complete to Jarius Wright for a Vikings first down out to the 38. From the 38 on first down. Bridgewater dumps it off to Banyard. And a nice tackle made by Jamar Taylor. Bridgewater lobs one up. It is deflected, nearly picked off. And there is a flag. Jarius Wright, the intended receiver.
In action, disassociated with the pass, away from the play. Personal foul, defense, but throwing a forearm into the back of the opponent. 15-yard penalty, first down.
From the Dolphins 49. This is Wright, some trickery from the Vikings, and Wright picks up a first down and more inside the 25, forced out of bounds at the 21. From the 21, Bridgewater with time, and now he takes off. Out of bounds at the 20. Bridgewater, taken down. Randy Starks. Third Miami sack today for Starks. Bridgewater dumps it off. And Banyard is tackled at the 15-yard line, so the Vikings will send out Blair Walsh in the field goal unit. So a 33-yard attempt. Walsh connected from 18 earlier. On the right hash. Walsh now 2 for 2. Dolphins will start from their 20.
Naughty list.
Tannehil with time. And it is Clay. Now on second down, it's Miller. Miller out to the 26-yard line. Tannehil over the top for a first down. It's complete to Damian Williams.
Have an impact on this defense inside.
From the 36 on first down, it's Williams who turns the corner. And Damian Williams has another Miami first down out to the 48.
An advantage for him.
Off the play fake. Tannehil throws, and it's complete for a first down and more. There is a flag as Gibson is shoved out of bounds by Brandon Gibson.
Holding, defense number 24. This penalty is declined. The result of the play is a first down.
This is Williams. Damian Williams works his way down to the 7-yard line for a pickup of 5 possessions in the second half. And that pass intended for Gibson. Blanton defending. Field. 3 wide receiver set. Tannehil on third down. Touchdown. Wallace is second today.
Watch 42. Charles Clay, he goes to the inside, and Mike Wallace comes in right behind him. Good job of selling that by Charles Clay, getting back in to make a play.
10th touchdown reception of the season for Wallace. He has 2 today on 3 receptions. Sturgis, the extra.
Not the case this week. After falling behind 14 quick, they've come back to take the lead.
Again, a short kickoff. And this one taken out to the 40-yard line by the fullback, Jerome Felton.
You've got that chance of controlling your destiny late in the season. You cannot give it up.
Losses to Baltimore and New England over the last 2 weeks after that 7-5 start. Asiata gains 9 out to the... Asiata picks up the first into Dolphins territory.
And kind of the same thing for Minnesota. 14-0 lead last week in Detroit.
Time is to finish, and it's something that they're not doing.
From the 48, Bridgewater in trouble, and he throws it into the turf in the vicinity of Charles Johnson. Bridgewater steps up and then dumps it off to the tight end, Ellison, who has a Vikings first down, still going. Rhett Ellison inside the 10, finally forced out of bounds at the 8. 3 receivers, Asiata lined up to the right of Bridgewater. Bridgewater throws, end zone, there's a flag, and Jarius Wright makes a diving catch for a Vikings touchdown. Looks like it's pass interference against Miami.
Pass interference, defense number 21. This penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
And now the decision whether to go for 2 points or not with time left on the clock, 4:46. Do you kick it thinking you're going to get another opportunity for possession, or do you go for the 2 right here?
I'll tell you what, Teddy Bridgewater standing in there, keeping his eyes downfield.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed as a touchdown.
Right slot to the left, 3 wide receivers. And the play is blown dead.
Encroachment, defense number 50, unabated to the quarterback. Ball be placed half the distance to the goal. Repeat the try.
Olivier Vernon, to this will give the Vikings Robinson comes in motion. Bridgewater looking end zone. Stays on his feet. And now he's going to run for it. He dives. The ball came loose. There is a flag.
The result of the play on the fumble, the quarterback was the one who fumbled the football. He was the only one allowed to legally recover the ball. That did not happen. However, offside, defense in the neutral zone at the snap. The ball be placed half the distance to the goal and repeat the try.
All right, here we go. It is Asiata, and he is in. We are tied at 28. And now more pushing and shoving. Flags are thrown.
The return team's 25.
Just your traditional lead there to the weak side. He's broken the plane and then tempers flare right here. Olivier Vernon kind of caught on top of Matt Asiata.
Of the extra point, number 50, personal foul, defense, open-handed hit to the face. This 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Also on the big play because Ben extended it. That was a great kick in that situation.
Taken by Landry at the 1. And he is down at the 6. Ball came loose. Ball loose at the bottom of the pile. Officials searching. And it's Minnesota Vikings football.
Wow.
Pack had lost the football and fumbled it, recovered by Minnesota. First down.
Well, Landry slipped, lost the football, was not touched. Exum on the recovery for the Vikings. A tie game from the 5-yard line. Inside handoff. Asiata to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown.
It's a football for the Miami Dolphins.
Which took about 15 minutes.
Matt Asiata, we talked about him in the beginning of the game. Just straight hit, straight ahead, downhill, physical runner.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as a touchdown.
It's a sequence of about 3 plays, and it just completely changes the complexion of this game.
Ball's the extra point. So for the second time today, Vikings capitalize following a Miami turnover contention.
And the one that you worried about was Houston beating Baltimore. They continue to beat them 25-7 with Case Keenum at quarterback, their 3rd quarterback of the season. In 7, I think ownership has to take a long, hard look at their next decision, their next steps.
Tannehil again, Clay wide open. Charles Clay having a big day. His 6th reception, he's gone over. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line as Tannehil connects with Landry. Off the play fake. Tannehil with time. He throws. There is a flag on the play. Pass was intended for hardline. Josh Robinson defending.
The fouls against both teams, and they will offset. Pass interference on the defense, number 21. Pass interference on the offense with the push-off, number 82. By rule, they will offset. We'll replay first down.
3.5 remaining here in Miami. Tannehil to the outside and looking for Gibson. By virtue of the Pittsburgh Steelers win today, Dolphins eliminated from playoff contention as the catch is made and out of bounds inside the 40. Damian Williams, student, senior high school, had a terrific career. Beloved in the community. This is Williams. And Williams has a Miami first down. Downs today for the Dolphins. Tannehil under pressure from Griffin. Catch is made after the bobble by Jarvis Landry to the Minnesota 31. Tannehil, quick release as Williams wrestles the ball away from Floyd.
3 came.
From the 25. Tannehil on the slant. It's Wallace. Mike Wallace, who has 2 touchdowns today. Tannehil in trouble, wrapped up, down he goes. Back at the 30-yard line, Tom Johnson with the Viking sack. Down to a minute 30. Tannehil on 2nd down. He throws, and it's Wallace who makes the catch. Movement and flags.
prior to any movement on the defensive line. False start. Offense, number 67, with a hitch of his hands. 5-yard penalty remains. Third down.
From the 18-yard line. Tannehil to the end zone looking for Wallace. There is a flag.
Time.
Pass interference. Defense, number 29. Automatic first down.
Tannehil fires. End zone. Touchdown. Damian Williams.
They're just going to release right into the middle and watch the zip as everything starts to close in.
Great play design with that little cross right in front of him. Brings the linebacker out.
There have been 5 touchdowns scored in this fourth quarter. Sturgis, the extra point.
Opened the game, missed a long field goal, fell down 14-0, fought their way back to take that lead.
This time they kicked deep to Patterson. Twice they kept it short. Away from Cordero Patterson. And he's tackled at the 14-yard line. A minute 5 on the clock. Bridgewater on first down, spins. Second down and 9 from the 14-yard line. Here comes Cameron Wake. Pressure on Bridgewater, who throws high, deflects off the hand of Chase Ford. 9. 51 seconds remaining in regulation. Again, Cameron Wake with pressure. He's got Bridgewater. Down he goes. Second sack for Wake today. Still wears flip-flops with the Canadian Football League logo, so when he looks down at his feet, he remembers where he came from. Low snap, and it's blocked! The punt is blocked! And it goes through the back of the end zone. Terrence Fede got a hand on it. Dolphins lead by 2.
It could happen. He does a nice job of getting his hands up on the outside. Ball goes out of the end zone right behind me.
Yeah, you've got to understand who's across from you in that situation. You know, as a punt protector, all of a sudden you look up and you've got Terrence Fede, the punt block for the safety.
All right, here we go. It's the onside free kick. Adam Thielen dove at it, but it winds up out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, you couldn't have executed that any better off the punt.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball be placed at the spot of the out of bounds. First down, Miami.
Well, Coach Philbin wanted his guys to play 60 minutes of football today. That was the point of emphasis all week long. And hats off to both of those coaches.
So the Miami Dolphins now 8-7. Big second half for Joe Philbin's squad. Minnesota Vikings drop to 6-9. Coming up after these messages, the State Farm postgame. Another wild day in the NFL.